Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's a Wellness Wealth Wednesday, and I'm so excited to be here on this day with you. Good morning, KBC and media. I'm all tongue-tied already trying to get myself together. Let me tell y'all, getting up, being disciplined, and being committed and consistent, y'all, it takes effort. It's them days, I can tell you this was one of those days when I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta rush and hurry up and get things done. But you know what? It's worth it. I always tell everybody the hardest part is just showing up. Once you show up, it's easy from there. All right, so, all week we've been talking about discipline. And so today, I'm going to jump straight into the message for today, and I'm going to start with that affirmation. Now, this one is near and dear to me when it comes to being disciplined, because this is an excuse that I used to use all the time. And so my affirmation for today is, I am a conqueror of procrastination, and I harness discipline to drive me towards success. I'm going to say that again. I am a conqueror of procrastination, and I harness discipline to drive me towards success. Let me tell you about this thing, that procrastination. A lot of times we use procrastination for like we don't feel like it, or we lack the motivation, or in my case, a lot of times I would use procrastination as an excuse because I'm trying to perfect something, or I'm trying to be perfect, or you just want to avoid the headache or the stress because you don't want to deal with challenges or, setbacks. So you're just going to procrastinate and not deal with it. But let me tell you, procrastination is truly the enemy of discipline. That is just an excuse. It's a limiting belief that holds us back, because when you procrastinate, you don't take action. You don't take action. You don't move forward. You get stagnated. You get used to being comfortable and not going into uncomfortable spaces, because it's in that discomfort that we grow. And we need that discipline to drive us forward, to keep us going, even when we don't feel like it. So I've learned to really harness in that discipline and not to think about if I don't do it, using excuses like procrastination, or using excuses like I don't have the motivation. Just like earlier this week, we've talked about so far the importance of discipline over motivation, the importance of being committed in building your discipline, as well as doing those small disciplines repeatedly, consistently over time to get results. So again, don't use procrastination as an excuse. Replace that procrastination, be a conqueror of it, and let discipline be your driving force. Hey Nikita, I see that you are here. So I'm going to get ready to get started. We are on the floor today. So we're going to get ready to jump into it. As always, we got to throw out that disclaimer. You got to make sure that you are able to do these stretches. Make sure that your area is clear and free so you don't have any objects or anything in your way. Also, when you stretch, it should be a slight discomfort. If you feel any pulling, tugging, or anything like that, stop immediately. If you need to have some water nearby and sip. We'll be doing this for about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll have some breathing included in it. And so let's get ready to start our stretch this morning. So I'm going to move back into position. Hopefully you can see me well. Trying to adjust my area some. We're going to start in a cross-legged position. Hands straight by your side. Make sure that your back is straight. Neck is aligned. I'm going to turn slightly to the side. And I just want you to close your eyes. Allow your shoulders to soften. Lift up your chest. And just breathe. Breathe normal. In your nose. Out through your mouth. We'll do it together. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. All right, if your eyes were closed, go ahead and open up your eyes. And then I want you to turn your head slowly to the right. See if you can look over that right shoulder. Just getting a good stretch. Again, make sure that back is straight. Don't be hunched over. I see Queen Valencia joined us. Go ahead and turn that head slowly all the way to the left. Getting a good stretch on the left side now. All right, let's come back to the front. And then I want you to go ahead and bend that neck down, your chin to chest. Getting a good stretch in the back of the neck. Then slowly bring your neck back up and tilt it all the way back, looking up at the ceiling. Then go ahead and bring that neck back down. All right, I want you to go ahead and take that left hand, put it on that right knee. Right hand is in the back. You're going to go ahead and do a twist. Keeping that back straight, core tight. Use that front hand to push down that knee more for a little slight resistance. And keep that core tight. That's so important as you turn around and get a good twist. All right, release that hand. Then bring that right hand over to the left side. Left hand in the back. Go ahead and twist to the left. See if you can look over that left shoulder. Keeping that core tight. Then go on and bring it back to the front. Then I want you to lift up that left arm and go ahead and lean over to the right. I'm going to turn around so you can see where I'm at. And then turn your head up and gaze up at that arm. And you can stretch it out a little bit further if you need to by stretching out that arm that's on the ground. Just getting a good stretch. Then bring it up nice and slow. Lift up that right arm and lean to the left. Go ahead and look up. Getting a deeper stretch. All right, go ahead and bring that arm down. We're going to get ready to go on all fours. I think I see Tammy came into the room. Good morning, Queen Tammy. All right, we're going to be on all fours. And then what I want you to do, that front leg, I want you to go ahead and lift that leg up. And we're going to do some hip rotations. So it doesn't matter which way you start. Just go ahead and lift that leg up. Getting a nice hip rotation, keeping your back straight. Don't hunch over. We'll do that 2 more times and then we're going to switch directions. Go ahead and rotate the opposite way. Just opening up those beautiful hips this morning. We'll do that 2 more times on that front leg. Now I want you to bring it down. And now I want you to go ahead and take that front leg, bring it out to the front. We're going to go into a low lunge. Go on and raise up. Make sure that your knee doesn't go over your foot. And just lean into it, getting a good stretch. I want you to raise up that arm in the rear. Put that front arm down on that knee. And just do a slight side bend. And just hold that stretch. Breathe normal. Go ahead and bring that arm down. You can put that arm on your hip. Raise up that front arm. And go ahead and slightly bend to the side. Stretching out your whole oblique on the front side. It's my right side that I'm on. All right, go ahead and bring that down. We're going to go ahead and put both hands back down. Bring that leg back to the rear. And then we're going to go ahead and do the other side the same way. I want you to go ahead and lift up that leg in the rear and just rotate that hip. Rotate that leg all the way around. Opening up those hips. We'll do that 2 more times, and then we'll go the opposite way. Go ahead and rotate the opposite way. As always, keeping your back straight. We'll do 2 more times. All right, go ahead and take that leg, move it to the front, going into a low lunge. Again, as always, make sure that knee stays above that foot. Lean into it slightly, keeping that chest up. We're going to go ahead and raise up that arm in the rear and lean over to the side. It takes a little bit of balance as well. And just lean into it, getting a good stretch. Release that arm. You can put it on your hip. Raise up the arm in the front and go ahead and lean over to the side. This feels really good for me because I'm not going to lie, my legs were a little tight because I did legs yesterday. And y'all, I'm trying to lift heavy again. And so yeah, I got to take it slow because I'm feeling it this morning. All right, bring that arm back down. And then I want you to bring that leg back. And we're going to go into a child's pose. So I want you to open up your legs a little bit. Make sure your feet are touching. Stretch out your arms. And go ahead and lean back. Drop that head. If you want a deeper stretch, you can go on your fingertips. And just breathe normal. I want you to come back up on all fours. Lift up that front arm and just look up. We're doing a lot of rotations and twists in this routine. Then I want you to come back down. You're going to go back in that child's pose. Take that same arm, what we call thread the needle. You're going to thread it on through and drop that shoulder and get a good stretch. Just breathe normal. Stretching out that shoulder as well. Just going to hold that. Okay, bring that arm back up. Come back in all fours. Then we're going to go ahead and lift up that arm in the rear. and do a twist and look up. Keeping that core tight. Go ahead, bring that arm back down. Come back in that child's pose. Then thread that needle again on the other side. Drop your shoulder and your head. And just relax. Breathe normal, breathe through it. All right, bring that arm back through. You're going to go ahead and sit all the way back down in a cross-legged position again. And then I want you to make sure that your back is nice and straight. Go ahead and lift up those arms. And then forward, fold forward. And just stretch it out. Stretch it out as far as you can. And hold the stretch. Breathe normal. You can walk your arms in and just drop your head and relax into it. Go on and come all the way back up. Now I want you to take your legs straight out. We're going to do a seated hamstring stretch. So make sure that core is tight. Go ahead and lift up those arms and then forward fold over. If you can touch your toes, good. If you can only touch your ankles or your knees, do what's best for you. Just make sure that you're not hunched over. Back is as straight as possible. And just hold that stretch. Breathe normal. You can go into a deeper stretch if you can. Just breathe and relax into it. Then come on up. You're going to take that front leg. Go ahead and put it inside your knee. We're going to just go ahead and stretch out those calves a little bit. So take that rear arm and just lean forward. You should feel it in your obliques, in your lower back, and also in that whole back of your leg, the posterior chain, just stretching it out. Also, make sure that you smile when you stretch. All right, we're going to bring that up. We're going to switch sides. Go ahead and bring that back leg in. Then go ahead with that front arm, lean forward. You can turn to the side, get a deeper stretch, or you can just stay forward. I like to turn to the side, stretching out that whole oblique on that back side now. Just breathe. All right, slowly come back up. We're going to go ahead back in that cross-legged position. Then what I want you to do is take that front arm, drape it across your head. Take the opposite arm, put it in the small of your back, and then tilt your neck over to the right side. If it's to the right or left, whichever way you are. Go ahead and bring that up. Switch sides and drop that neck over to the other side as we get ready to close this out. All right, bring that neck back up. Then what I want you to do is to go ahead, take your arms, put your palms over top of your knees. You can have your palms down or up, whatever feels comfortable for you. I like to have mine up because I like to receive everything that God and the universe has to offer. And then close your eyes and just breathe normal. Breathe in through your nose. And then take a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as we close this session for today, for everyone who is just joining in and didn't hear the message from this morning, the affirmation was, I am a conqueror of procrastination, and I harness discipline to drive me towards success. Don't use procrastination as an excuse. Procrastination is a limiting belief. It doesn't allow you to move forward. It keeps you from taking action. And it is the opposite of being disciplined. Use discipline to drive you, even when you don't feel like it, even when you lack that motivation. Let discipline be your driving force. Pair it with being consistent. Make sure that you develop healthy and mindful habits that turn into daily routines. And again, like we talked about, small disciplines repeated consistently over time will give you sustainable results. So again, you are a conqueror of procrastination and any other limiting belief that is holding you back. Use discipline as your driving force. Breathe in one last time. Breathe it out. Slowly open your eyes. Go ahead and bring your arms into a prayer. Seal that prayer in. Go ahead and lift back up. Open your arms and welcome in everything that God in the universe has for you on this day. So thank y'all all for joining me. Again, happy Wednesday. Make this a Wellness Wednesday. Wellness should be your focus every single day. And again, join me tomorrow at 6:30. Tomorrow we will be in a chair doing some stretching exercises in the chair. So looking forward to doing that. And as always, from me, blessings, peace, and love. Have a great day, everyone.